Hey everyone, this is Tugwar with more Theory and Tactics. Today marks the first day of PAX 2017. As promised, we've been following Ashes of Creation. For you diehard Ashlings, we know that Steven Sharif has a rigid reveal schedule for his official leaks. Today we received some unofficial leaks. One of our favorite parts of the Ashes development process has been the transparency. So, I hope this isn't going to get Jeff DeLiere or John Ariano in trouble.
Are we leaking things? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hey, how's it going, Twitch? This is Jeff DeLiere, resident concept artist in the house. But yeah, we definitely want to hear what you guys think. No confirmations here, but it's just open dialogue, and we want to hear what you guys think.
How'd you get into Intrepid, man?
How did I get into Intrepid?
I'm pretty sure we interviewed you, right?
Yeah. Hey, it was nothing special, really. I wish it was an exciting story. But what did I do?
Interesting backstory.
Okay, well, I fought a dragon to get to. I solved some puzzles. They were really hard puzzles. I got in the front door. No, it was actually pretty standard. Yeah, honestly, there's a lot of other games that I've played in the past. Like, I love God of War. I love Devil May Cry. I love Street Fighter. I love Tekken. I'm into fighters and adventure games mostly.
Those amazing looking games.
And they really,
yeah.
Oh my God, so stylish.
Very cool.
And that informs a lot of my designs. So it's kind of like a, and as well as like Lord of the Rings and film.
Yeah.
Oh, Vec females.
Careful what you say there.
Oh, I should probably read out who's saying these. We Robert is asking Renkai best, right?
I started it on here.
I'm really excited to get into doing the exotic races and fleshing out their designs. I think that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
the Renkai, as well as Purai, the Wood Elves, and the dwarves, the beach dwarves. Taylun is asking, can we get Tolnor that looks somewhat like wolf people? That is a possibility. Again, it's going to be a matter of finding the right balance between mammalian versus lizard-like. I think we're kind of oscillating between those two looks. Because I want to hand the mic over to John and see what you guys think about some of the environment art that's come out. Yeah, let's see. Have a seat, John.
Have a seat?
All right.
Take a bath. Why not?
Have a seat, John.
What's up, Twitch? I know, right? I usually try to stay out of the camera. A lot of Naughty Dog stuff, to be honest. Good games. Bloodborne, it's great. A lot of single-player games. Snow environments? Yeah, I'm gonna go crazy on snow environments. The Tolnar is overgrown with mushrooms and fungi over them growing on.
The Underrealm?
The Underrealm? You think the Underrealm should have lots of mushrooms?
I want to see a lot of mushrooms in the Underrealm. Upside-down mushrooms, maybe?
Underrealm. Dude, I'm gonna make the Underrealm look sweet.
The Underrealm
Yeah,
so much fun to work on.
it's gotta be super dark, super creepy looking, you know what I mean? Just totally what's it called? Overgrown with corruption. Oh, we will do some treehouse cities for sure. That's gonna happen. Yep. Giant treehouses. I'll do it myself.
Treehouse, duh.
We are gonna have treehouses. That's happening.
Coffee.
Oh, you're going to lit that up right there.
Yep, look at that. Boom. Everyone wants it. Mushroom houses? All right, you got it.
Hollow tree cities. That would be
Hollow
pretty
tree
cool.
cities? That would be pretty sweet. Like a giant tower in a tree.
What are my... Let's see. Disco Lips. You're asking what are my favorite concepts to draw, assuming you're asking me? I think the exotic races are a lot of fun. I mean, creatures are always a lot of fun to draw as well. Because you can get away with breaking from humanoid anatomy. I mean, it's always a little... You have to be very, very tight with your anatomy when you're working with people. Because people recognize anatomical mistakes or errors really quick. Obviously, we see people all the time where when you see somebody's arm is too long, you notice right away. But with creatures, obviously, you can break from that a little bit. And so you can be a little more relaxed as you're drawing. So I do really enjoy that. And yeah, especially when we get into the exotic races, I can't wait. The Renkai, looking forward to. Tolnar, the Purai, and the Nikua are going to be a ton of fun. As well as the more traditional Anglo-Saxon inspired races. So, right? Super fun. Let's see.
How's it working on the game? Have we all want to versus someone? Honestly, it's freaking sweet. I don't know.
Take it away.
Yeah, I love working on this game. It's it's freaking awesome. Yeah, it's the kind of game that I would totally immerse myself in because I love environments that are like super colorful and lots of organic things. Let's see. I don't know. But
see.
yeah.
Theater Elf 2 is asking, is Vec Anglo-Saxon? Not really. They are. We don't want our orcs to be the traditional orcs that you see and say, wow. They're going to be a little different. The Renkai are going to be more Japanese inspired. Not taking, like, we're not ripping straight samurai gear and throwing it on an orc, but there will be an Eastern influence on the design for the Renkai, for sure. But as far as the Vec go, they're more, I'd say, Mayan inspired, and they will be heavily into astrology. So I think that'll influence a lot of their design. More shamanistic. If you think of the shamans in, let's say, Latin America or South America, that could have an influence on it. Along with, let's say, if you think of Smeagol from Lord of the Rings, who was very kind of miserly and decrepit looking, they'll be more arcane for that reason, because they're not going to be big, brutish ogres that can, take you out. So that'll be a lot of fun. And again, always listening to you guys and what your thoughts are. I do peruse Discord. I do peruse the forums on the site. And I love seeing the feedback. To be honest with you, even the feedback that you guys like, designs that we come up with that maybe you guys are less crazy about, we take that into account too. And we love hearing it. We want an open dialogue with our fans, even when it comes to the design, not just the mechanics of the game, but the design elements, the aesthetic of the characters, costumes, vehicles, props, all kinds of stuff. Even particle, like even spells and how what do the spells look like? I mean, you'll have to talk to the animators for that. But we're definitely listening to you guys. So, keep us updated on what you think. Jeff, you are now also in my list of favorite devs. Thank you, Aeon Oron. I really appreciate that.
Stick to the revealed info, so we can't say too much.
I know we can't reveal too much. Maybe we're talking too much here. We got excited. We saw the stage, we saw the camera, just jumped on. Kind of impromptu, but hey.
We are very excited.
We're gonna let you guys know we're here, we're alive, and the artists aren't just, hermits working in a cave that you can't talk to. So, okay, so that's a good question. How do you imagine your elves, Avatar movie-like?
It's a little leaky.
Little leaky.
It's a little too leaky.
Too leaky. So apparently I'm not eligible to answer that question.
Normal day in the life of us, dude.
A normal day.
In the life of Intrepid. Dude.
All right. Okay. That's not too leaky.
Good.
That's a pretty neutral, non-leaky question. All right. So me,
Yeah, you want to go first?
John, and I will take that question. How's that sound like? Okay. So for me, Jeff Deliere, resident concept artist. When I get into work, I like to get inspiration, a little bit of warming up. It's always a little tough to jump in and start designing right off the bat. So it starts off with a little bit of warming up, some sketching. Love sketching, and then we just jump into it. I get direction from Steven as far as like what he's thinking of for that day, and I won't always be on characters. Sometimes I'll be working on some of the graphics, maybe little icons here and there, marketing related stuff, illustrations, and we've brought on board actually another great concept artist, Ryan Richmond. He's been fantastic. We're looking forward to, he's been on for a couple of weeks now, and we're looking forward to what he comes up with. It should be interesting to see how he influences me and how I influence him. So let's see, otherwise, just jump into the grind. I love listening to music while I work. And I don't mind if it's a long day. I love what I do here. It's been really an amazing studio to work at. We've been working late into the night, but I really don't notice. I just really get into it. I kind of zone out into my work. And if there are any artists out there in the chat, if you want any advice, just keep at it. Keep working hard. Keep grinding. I know that's pretty mundane advice, but that's all it comes down to. And getting yourself out there. As artists, you don't want to be stuck in your cave, not communicating with people on the outside. and sharing your artwork. So just, you know, keep at it, and don't give up as an artist if you are one. Alrighty, guys. I think I'm going to sign off for now. And yeah, keep an eye out on our streaming. I think we're getting back here at 3 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, keep an eye out. And we are really excited to be here at PAX. And we are really appreciative of your support for the game. And we are listening. We are listening to your feedback, and we love hearing from you. And just remember, as far as the concept art goes, I love hearing what you guys think of what's being put out, the official leaks that are going out, not the unofficial ones, but the official leaks. We love hearing what you guys think about them. I'm out there, and I want to hear what you guys think. So keep at it, keep an eye on us, and thanks again.